Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at the Eventim Liverpool Olympia, where tonight VIP Promotions proudly present this, the main event of the evening. 10 3-minute rounds of boxing for the vacant Central Area Cruiserweight Championship. The officials have been appointed by the Central Area Council of the British Boxing Board of Control. Area representatives sitting proudly at ringside, Mr. Robin Smith, timekeeper Chris Connor, and the star referee in charge of the action, Mr. Mark Lyson from Anfield. And so, people of Liverpool from the events, and this is Championship Boxing! Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black shorts trimmed with the spangled silver. At the weigh-in yesterday, he's still 14 stone 3 pounds. His outstanding ring record this evening, 11 contests, 10 wins. 6 of those wins coming by way of knockout, with just a single defeat. Presenting from Preston, the Demolition Man, Damien Chambers. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the white shorts trimmed with blue and silver. At the weigh-in yesterday, he still 14 stone 2 pounds. Also an outstanding record, 10 contests, 9 wins. 5 of those wins coming by way of knockout, with just a solid 2 defeats. The true pride of Liverpool, Jay Farrell. Mr. Lyson with his final instructions, 10 rounds.
Well, whether you're in self-isolation, whether you're bored of Netflix, or whether you're just after a boxing fix, welcome to the Liverpool Olympia for a Central Area title fight, eagerly awaited clash between Jay Farrell and Damien Chambers. I've got Dan Murray next to me. I've not spoken to a single person who isn't looking forward to this one, Dan. It should be explosive.
No, really looking forward to this fight. Both big punchers, both very, very strong, and a massive turnout for both lads here. You can kind of feel the anticipation in there.
Yeah, usually good occasions, these area title fights. It's generally the first title shot for both guys. It means the world to them.
Yeah.
Always a bit of a local derby, and the fans really come out for them.
Bit of a sort of tense so far. Both guys having a little look at each other, little bit tense, but I don't think it'll be too long before it explodes.
Yeah, Farrell getting Murray left up. Chambers coming straight back. It can sometimes happen, can't it, Dan, where 2 explosive punchers are in with each other, where there is a little bit of a standoff before the real violence erupts.
Yeah, you can imagine there's a lot of respect between them. They're both big punchers, and within 30 seconds being in there, you can feel the other bloke's power and stuff, so there'll be a lot of respect between them both. Just want to see Damien Chambers get behind that jab, just a nice long jab, and try and keep Farrell quite long.
Yeah, both very similar records. Damien 10-1. His only defeat coming in the Ultimate Boxer last July. Bit of blood on Jay Farrell's nose already, Dan. And Jay Farrell 9-1. He got shockingly stopped in this very ring by Kent Kaupinen a few months ago. Lands a big right hand on Damien, just holds on.
Yeah, seems to have an legs of Damien, it just seems to stiffen a little bit.
There's that jab you're talking about, Dan.
That's what I want to see, just get behind that jab and just keep it simple. He's got the power, so that can come in the later rounds. There's no need going looking for it earlier on, especially with Farrell having plenty of power himself.
We're already seeing the effects of both men's shots. Chambers straighter, maybe a little bit quicker shots, drawing blood already, and Farrell just catching Chambers' attention with a bit more of a clubbing sort of left hand, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just think both men are having a good look here. It's probably a wise thing to do. I think it's what I would do if I was training them, tell them to have a good look. It's nothing like getting caught early, getting caught cold, so it's quite a cautious start from both men.
Beautiful little left hook there, just as Jay came in from Chambers and spun away nicely. Both in great condition as well for cruiserweights, aren't we, Dan?
Yeah, fantastic.
Couple of minutes into this first round, it just looks like Damien's managed to take the centre of the ring. You know, Jay started off aggressively, but Damien's just managed to get him on the back foot a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that's the key for the fight for Damien Chambers, is to get on the front foot, keep Jay on the back foot, behind that jab and not let him near him. I think out of the two corners, I think Damien Chambers' corner, I think they'll be the happier at the end of the first round.
First round in the bank there. Very entertaining stuff.
And then walk him under something.
Round 2.
Second round entertaining first. Farrell cornered by former British champion Derry Matthews.
1, 2,
Chambers.
4,
Chambers looks
5,
confused, Dan, but no, he's wobbling, he's taking the
7,
heat down.
8.
Jump on him here.
Got to, hasn't he? Chambers, his legs out.
Yeah, he looks.
No, not down, but Farrell's always. No, not down, but the both men are all over the show.
Yeah, this. Oh my goodness.
Well, we promise you excitement. I think the winner of this might be whoever's head clears first.
Yeah.
Chambers just looks to have recovered a little bit more.
Yeah, it looks a bit more. The knockdown, he did look very unsteady, didn't he?
I couldn't tell if a shot went in. Was it a clash of heads, possibly?
Both going at the minute. Just needs to kind of compose himself, let the head clear.
It just looks like either man could go at any second, doesn't it?
What a fantastic matchup.
Well, we knew it would be explosive. We were talking beforehand and no one could see it going beyond 4. But I don't think anyone expected a round.
2, 3.
And Damien Chambers.
Over.
Oh, Jay Farrell's all right. That was a huge, huge shot. Wow. I mean, we've got to hope that Jay Farrell's okay. It's a spectacular finish. Both men were in dire straits for a long time there, Dan. And
Yeah, you don't see drama like that very often. Both men were very, very hurt in the second round, and like you say, thoughts with Jay Fowler at the minute. Hopefully he makes a recovery sometime soon, and we see him on his.
you have to excuse the throat there. Carried away with the action. Wow. Jay Farrell's just been given a little bit of oxygen, being given some good care. That was a tremendous shot from Damien Chambers to bring an end to the fight.
I touched on it, Johnny. I think Chambers recovered sooner. I think he was hurt, but he recovered sooner. I think he was hurt by the first knockdown, whether it was a clash of heads or whether it was a shot. He's very unsteady on his feet, and I don't think he could manage to compose himself.
Well, Jay's just trying to get to his feet now. He's fighting to get to his feet. The paramedics are quite rightly just keeping him down. He's very badly shaken though.
Very badly shaken, but his pride trying to get him up. And listen to that, it's lovely to hear the crowd giving him a great reception now.
Just helping him down onto his stool. It was a big, big knockout. Well, we promised you excitement and we got around 5 minutes of carnage there, Dan.
Jay is sat on his stool. He's been conscious at all times. We'll just give him a few moments to recover fully, and then we shall render the verdict.
You were right, Johnny. It wasn't going to go past 4 rounds like most people said inside here. What do you see the future now for Damien Chambers?
Well, with power like that, you can't rule him out against anybody, can you? I think the skills need sharpening up possibly before he steps up to British title level.
Yeah.
But this is a perfect stepping stone. He'll learn a hell of a lot from that fight.
I think
we
so,
know
yeah.
He's got the power, we know he's got the speed. It's just learning when to put those into operation and when to utilise them, isn't it?
Yeah, I think if he just uses the attributes, he's got nice long arms, he's got a good jab when he uses it, and he's always got that power in the locker, so just learn to kind of break opponents down systematically.
So just to recap, from the start, I suppose. Jay Farrell came out, he got the first heavy shot off, Damien's legs just stiffened,
Yeah.
but Damien recovered well, probably came on strong towards the end of the first.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Jumping off the stool for the second, Jay drops Damien Chambers. Was it a big left hook? I was a bit carried away with the excitement.
I was a bit carried away with it as well. From where we kind of stood, it was difficult to see. But at that point, I just thought it was a matter of time before Farrell finished him off. I thought it was quite early in the round. He had plenty of time, and then the fight kind of just turned on its head within a split second.
Well, Jay rushed in, didn't he? And all of a sudden he found himself on the floor. Referee Mark Lyson ruled no knockdown.
Yeah.
I couldn't see whether a shot went in, whether it was a clash of heads, whatever it was, but Jay never recovered. Damien
No.
found his feet, found his timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 40 seconds of round number 2, star referee Mark Lyson has dispensed with the count. Therefore, your winner by way of technical counter is the new Central Area Cruiserweight Champion from Preston, the Demolition Man indeed, Damien Chambers. And ladies and gentlemen, it was less than 5 minutes, but let's hear it for the young man who truly played a part. Jay Farrell, ladies and gentlemen. Superb, thank you, Jay.
I think it's funny that Damien Chambers has got
Paul
a drive.
Robertson, Inspector from the Central
Force.
Council of the British Boxing Board of Control, has presented the bout.
He just got a little bit reckless, didn't he? And he got caught.
Yeah, just rushed in.
Well, it's a great way to conclude our action tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to thank all the management and staff for putting on a great show. We don't know when our next show is. We don't know when our next boxing show is. There is a board meeting at some point this week with the British Boxing Board of Control, and they'll be governed by government guidelines. So we don't know when we're back. Keep your opinions on social media. Please read on. Have a safe journey home and a safe future. Good night. Thank you for your attendance.
Fantastic main event. That is the last boxing for a few months, tremendous way to end things, Dan.
Yeah, what way to finish, and not just this fight, there've been some absolutely fantastic fights tonight, cracking fights, a lot of talent on show as well.
Great. Well, we'll be back with VIP as soon as boxing's back. You know what you'll expect from VIP, the usual mix of talented fighters, title fights, and up-and-coming prospects. Stay safe, and we'll see you in a few weeks, hopefully.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.